get to the point. Your monthly market report from the Reno-Sparks Association of REALTORS. I'm Sarah Scatini, your 2021 President-elect. This month's market report is brought to you by Prime Lending. Let's take a look at the Reno-Sparks market for the month of April. I'm excited to report that new listings and number of closed sales took an upward trend and prices are still climbing. April's median sales price was $494,500, just 2% slightly higher than March. We are still seeing a consistent stream of equal parts new properties entering the market and existing properties being sold, which keeps us at extremely low months supply of inventory. Now that we heard about the Reno-Sparks market, let's hear from our 2021 Fernley Director, Joe Reisenauer, to cover the Fernley market.
Well, thank you, Sarah. Our median sales price continues to creep up as well, ending April at $330,000. Our month supply of inventory creeped up slightly as we saw 71 new listings and 51 properties sold. Will interest rates start playing a bigger role in our market? Let's find out from our favorite bow tie economist, Elliot Eisenberg. Elliot, interest rates are higher than they were at the beginning of the year. Where do you see them going from here?
That's a great question, and a lot depends on the market response to the two types of inflation that we're seeing. The first is base effect inflation, and that says look at prices today versus a year ago during the start of the lockdown. Energy prices collapsed, airplane prices collapsed. Not that so much as inflation today, it's that a year ago prices were really low, and the prices a year ago began to go up as the lockdown ended in May and June, so this is going to be a short-run effect, no big deal. The second type of inflation is bottleneck inflation. It's hard to get workers right now, it's hard to get lumber, it's hard to get washers and dryers and air conditioners and Pelotons and so on. Everything's in short supply, semiconductors. So some of the markets, many markets, are afraid this will perpetuate and become real inflation. I don't, and the Fed doesn't. But until this calms down and we see which way it goes, there may be some real volatility in interest rates. That said, at the end of the day, I expect interest rates to be about 1/4 to 1/3 of a point higher than they are today. Thanks very much. Bye.
Thanks, Joe and Elliot. That wraps up this month's To The Point. Join us next week for our education segment when Gary McDonald, our 2021 president, visits with Desiree LeBleu, loan officer of Prime Lending. If you have any questions or would like more information, contact your local realtor today. A full realtor roster may be obtained at rsar.realtor or call 775-823-8800. Have a great day.